Today I'm gonna walk you through my 5 a.m. morning routine that I've been doing recently. I've changed quite a lot since my last one. Some of this is science-based, but a lot of it is just based on what works for me. All right, so my morning starts between 5 and 5:30. It's usually a range. And I wake up every day using my triple alarm technique. This is what allows me to wake up refreshed. You see, there are many studies that show that waking up to a loud alarm raises your blood pressure and your cortisol, which is the last thing that I want to start my day. So here's what I do instead with my triple alarm technique. First, I set my alarm for 5 a.m., but it doesn't make a sound. It only vibrates. This gently brings me out of my deep REM sleep. Then, 15 minutes later, my second alarm goes off with light music on a crescendo setting. The setting starts off very quiet and gradually becomes louder, helping me get out from that deeper stage of sleep into something lighter. Now, by this point, I'm typically awake. However, for whatever reason, if my last two alarms didn't work, I have my third alarm that's set at a normal sound, but it's still light music to fully wake me up at 5:30. I want you to try this method. Since I've been using it, I've been feeling refreshed every time I get up this early. All right, now around 5:30, I go straight to the kitchen and I'm gonna take the one drink that gives me energy all day long. And no, it's not tea, it's not coffee, it's not an energy drink, it's way better. So again, nothing too crazy. It's just a glass of water with some electrolytes in it. You see, apart from the occasional energy drink here and there when I'm extremely tired and I'm trying to work, I try to stay away from caffeine. So what I'll do is I'll grab some cold water, I'll pour my electrolytes in it, right? Then I mix and drink every morning. You have to remember your body's dehydrated as it sleeps. So taking this in the morning helps hydrate your body, boosts your metabolism, boosts your energy, and you feel great all day. You don't get that caffeine crush. Let's keep going. It's 5:45. Right after drinking my electrolytes, I'll grab the bag that I packed before. It makes it super easy to head straight to the gym. We're going to jiu-jitsu, bro. All right. By the way, Enzo Gracie, that's where I train. One of the best gyms in the world for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, the place where you get beat up every day.
Yeah, I'm becoming a killer, bro. I'm becoming a killer. I'm just saying.
You get smashed every day.
All right, all jokes aside, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for about 5 months. But it's become a vital way to start my day when it comes to health. Because when you pick something to do in the morning, when you pick an exercise, you gotta make sure it has 5 things. You want cardiovascular training, you want some sort of muscle resistance training, martial arts training, flexibility, and mental fortitude. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is one of the only sports in the world that give me all 5, which is why I make it a habit to go every single morning, even if I'm getting beat up. But before heading to the office, it's a great way to start my day. You've already done the most difficult task of the day. All right, so I'm done with jiu-jitsu. That wasn't ass whooping. But, every morning, I really like to make it a point to do something that gives me purpose. So for me, I know my wife likes certain breakfasts or coffees, or I'll even buy her flowers on my way home from training. So we're gonna do some of that right now. Thank you. Secured. Matcha flat hot chocolate for my daughter. Baby, I do share those. But the point is, I want you to make it a purpose to make somebody else's life better every day. And look, even if you don't have a wife or a girlfriend, get something for your mom. Get something for your colleague at work. Get something for your teacher. Get something for the homeless guy that you walk past every day. You making somebody else's life better will make your life better. Do that every morning. Go. All right, so after giving my wife her little gift, starting the day off right, I immediately head downstairs to the spa area of my building and I spend 14 minutes here in the sauna and I mix it with 1 minute in the cold plunge. By mixing hot and cold exposure, I rapidly increase and decrease my blood flow, something experts call the pumping effect. This just improves overall circulation in the body and the brain, helping reduce inflammation, but more importantly, helping me focus all day. So I'll stay here for about 14 minutes. The sauna currently is around 190 degrees Fahrenheit. After that, we go back to the plunge. I'll do this 2 times for a total of a 30-minute session. Now, in the middle of this, I like to do a meditation routine, and I want you to do it with me because a lot of men don't understand how to meditate. When you meditate, you want to focus on just one thing and clear everything else out of your brain. And for me, that focus is breathing. It's super simple. So when you're in here, I want you to take a deep breath in, like really fill in your lungs. At the top, you just hold it for about 3 seconds. Then you release, And I want you to empty out your lungs. I don't want you to have any air. And then hold at the bottom for 3 seconds. And literally repeat this process for 14 minutes. All your problems in the day will go away, and your brain will singularly focus on one thing, which is just how you breathe. I promise you, if you feel stressed or anxious throughout your days, start your day with this meditation routine. It's gonna be life-changing. All right, boys, so done with the sauna work. Now we're going into my grooming routine. 10-minute grooming routine I want you all to start doing, because it's gonna take me from looking like this to this. Let's get started. The first thing I'll do is I'm gonna hop into the shower, and I'm gonna target my problem areas. I'm gonna grab my body wash and my silicone scrubber. And because I was doing a lot of training already, certain problem areas that get a lot of more acne for me. That's my chest, my shoulders, and my back. But if you have a silicone scrubber, this is the one that I use from PMD on my face, I like to target these areas specifically with my scrubber. So I turn it on, vibrations start, and I start going in that area to really get rid of any bacteria. You can already see that I have some acne on my shoulder, a little bit on my back, and this is due to all the training, all the sweating. You want to get all that trapped sweat out. So once we're done with this, usually takes about a few seconds. All right, so once I'm done fully scrubbing down my body, I let you get into water temperature that's exactly between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 and 40 degrees Celsius. Now the easiest way to do this is to mark it on your shower. So if you're in my shower, you see a little marker. I use the Sharpie to get that exact temperature, as scientifically it's proven to be the best at removing dirt without overdrying your skin. So it's not freezing cold, it's also not super hot. Perfect for a morning. Once I've gotten all the soap off, I like to lower the temperature just a bit, make it a little bit cooler. And then I grab my toothbrush and toothpick. So when I do this, it's kind of save time. And I always just use the cheaper toothbrush. I won't keep my electric toothbrush in the shower. But again, look out for perspiration and time efficiency. So while I'm showering, I'm usually brushing my teeth too. Once I step outside the shower, we go into my skincare routine. I'm super strict with this. I like to take my time. So to begin, I turn on some hot water, lukewarm. I wet my hands, and as my hands are warm, I like to press them on my face. This opens up the pores and gets it ready for the routine. Then I'll grab my silicone scrubber. It's the same PMD Clean Pro that I use in the shower. That's why I only use it in specific areas. And I'll grab my facial cleanser. I'll do a few squirts, and then I'll turn it on. You want a scrubber that vibrates. And this is important because you're gonna start doing anti-clockwise motion as you move upwards on your face. So I don't want you to drag your face down. I want you to push up. This avoids wrinkles and also activates your lymphatic system. But what's most impressive is that the vibrations themselves help the product, the cleansing product, penetrate deep into your pores, and then the bristles cleans out the dirt. When you use this over your fingers, I mean, you can almost see it working immediately. You're gonna notice the Clean Deep Pro, like it's gonna start looking dirty. That's all the oil, all the dirt, and I just showered, by the way. All the dirt coming out of your pores. This is undefeated for your skincare routine. All right, so once we're done with this, you're gonna do it for about 60 seconds. Now, as soon as I'm done with skincare, it's time to enhance the face. So first, I want you to grab a comb and an eyebrow razor. You're gonna grab the comb and line it up to the outside of your nostril and then outside of your eyeball. Any hair past that, we shave off. All right? Then you're gonna grab that same comb and line it up to your nostril and then the inside of your eye. As you can see here, any hair past the comb has to go as well. Then you're gonna repeat this process on both eyebrows. Next up, we gotta take care of the beard. As you can see, it's super messy. We gotta give the jawline some structure. You're gonna need a comb and a trimmer. I want you to put 2 fingers above your Adam's apple. Grab your comb and place it on top of your second finger. That is your first guide marker. I want you to do a light line with your trimmers and then move the guide marker to the left or right, doesn't matter. Make your second guide marker and then do it as well on the third side. You're gonna see a rough line like you're seeing now here. Everything below that line has to go. This will give you the perfect beard. I mean, just look at how straight and nice that looks. Now, once I'm done here, I like to put on my clip guard and I like to leave it around a 7mm length and I like to go all around just to even out my beard, just because scientifically we know that a heavy stubble that looks clean is the most attractive to women. So I'm trying to make you look good, bro. Now we're pretty much done. I just want you to finally grab a moisturizer This is a regenerative moisturizer from PMD. And apply it all over your skin because your skin right now is irritated, especially after everything you've done to it. And because you want to start your day with skin that looks flawless. Now, before you step out though, I use my same PMD Clean Pro. If you flip it around, you're gonna see it has like a metal plate. You can turn that on and this plate starts heating up. This is great because once it's nice and warm, I like to apply it across my entire face, as this is gonna help with the absorption of any product you use. So whatever product you like to use, this PMD Pro, you can literally just flip it around and increase absorption of product. By the way, it feels amazing. Like the warm plate, amazing. It's like a little spa session, right? After being pampered, because ain't nobody else gonna do this for you, we're ready to start the day. If you guys wanna check out this PMD Clean Pro, we have a special offer going on right now. Click the link down below. You're gonna get this, plus 3 products. The face wash I use, the regenerative moisturizer, and even a toner for $145 off. That's a steal, bro. If you guys wanna check it out, every link down below. And just like that, in under 10 minutes, look at the before and after you can do to your appearance. Let's keep going, man. Next, I gotta fuel my body with what it needs. So when I think about breakfast in the morning, I have 2 goals. 1, re-energize my body and give it fuel after jiu-jitsu, because that thing kills you. And 2, give it the nutrients it needs for ultimate focus. I wanna be able to be as productive as possible during the day. So when I was trying to optimize my perfect breakfast, I turned to Andrew Huberman. So on this podcast, he recommends that when you build your breakfast, it needs to have complex carbohydrates, high quality protein, and healthy fats. So following that, I built what I think is the perfect breakfast. 2 eggs, an avocado, and wheat bread. It's inexpensive, it's quick to do, and it ticks off all the check boxes. This thing takes me maybe 5 minutes to get ready, and it tastes good every morning, and I can always eat it on the go if I need to. All right, before I head out, my favorite part of the day, this is quick, applying my fragrance. Now, these are the 3 in my current rotation right now that I've been using a lot. Roses on Ice by Killian, Byredo Oud Immortel, or Penhaligon's Mr. Sam. I'm a Killian guy, feeling kind of dark today. So when you apply your fragrance, 1, 2, 3, 4. How can you not feel good smelling good, bro? All right, let's head out. And now, boys, this is where we walk to the office. This is my favorite time of the morning routine. You get to reflect, and I'm hitting my goal of 10,000 steps because I've already done the math. When I walk to the office and from the office every day, I get my 10,000 steps. So I don't do Uber, I don't even drive my car anymore. I like this time to kind of catch up and debrief before I head to the office, because we have a global team. So I'll open up our Slack, I look at the messages. By the time I step foot in the office, I'm ready to go. Bro, this is my morning routine. Like I said, most of this is tailored to me. You need to tailor one that works for you, and every single step of today's video, I recommend for you. You start doing this, bro, your focus is gonna be out the roof.